everyone, it's Rhonda here from Nelson's Soapery. Today is a new day and of course I'm organising some Christmas packaging, so I thought I'd bring you this video and I will pop in some bits from the market I did yesterday. It was a big huge sellout day. Most of the products were gone, so lucky that I've actually made lots of candles behind me because they will definitely be a part of my next Sunday market. So I do have another one on Sunday the 7th of November coming up. So that sadly means we will not be having our Sunday chat until 8 o'clock on Sunday night, which will be Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you log on to that, just make sure that you remember next Sunday, like I said, it will be at 8 o'clock at night. But for this video, let's get into a video that's all about me packaging some items up and of course making some new products for the market. So I am actually making these ones. These ones I actually put together and sold really well, which are bath bomb donuts. I sold out of those actually, so I'm going to just organize all those and I'll show you that. We'll pop this in the video. And then also I've got these little tiny cupcake tray things as well, so my little cupcakes, you can see them in there. I won't wiggle that too much. And then of course I'm going to put my label and things like that on it. Always put your label to make it the packaging look super good. So I'm going to pop the camera down and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, and let's get going for a really fun video. Alright, so I do have my package. This is actually for a customer that bought something online last night. So I've just put a little bit of tape on side, and then of course everything is packaged in here. I do show you at the end of the video how lovely it looks all being packaged. And then I have these hot pink bags, and then inside the bag I'm going to put this. And the reason I'm doing this is I was using these boxes before, and with Australia Post or any delivery service, they just kind of chuck them around sometimes. So I thought these bags may just actually help as well. So anyway, I'm going to package this up, and they're really easy, and it saves on the sticky tape as well. And you can get biodegradable ones of this as well, which is really good. But they didn't have any left, so I had to use these, but my next ones will be biodegradable. Look how gorgeous these look, and these are from Stanley Packaging in Australia. I will actually leave all the links for Stanley Packaging down below, and if you're in Melbourne you can just drive up and collect them. Just do click and collect. It's really easy. So anyway, look how gorgeous that looks. I will put on all of the packaging and things like that later, but for now I thought I will actually show you a couple of things I'm doing. So for Christmas you want to get a few ideas. So this box here is like a candle box which has got its closure. I had some in it, and honestly the time I put the baby candles in, it ends up being really expensive for the customer. So I'm thinking I'm going to repurpose these, and basically once you put it together it ends up like that, just kind of a rectangle box. So I'm going to pop that down, and then of course I do have my beautiful paper from No Issues, so I'm just going to stick that paper on the inside as well. Once I put the closure in, it will close up neatly, but at the moment it's just not doing that. So let me just make this look all beautiful, and I'm going to do a blooming rose box. So of course I do have my blooming rose in here, so I'm just going to pop that in there, and that is the whip, of course, the soap whip. And then I do have these really cute little bath bombs in the shape of roses, so I'm also going to put that in. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll push these up so that they all sit in there nice and neat, and once I fix it all will. And then of course this gorgeous soap, and this is my blooming rose soap as well. It is one of my best sellers, so I'm going to pop this one in here, and I'll sit this one just to the side in here. And then look how cute this box actually looks with that. And the good thing is then we can use this to wrap it up, and I'm not going to seal it because we don't want to do that right yet. But if you can imagine somebody opening this up, and then of course it's got its beautiful wrapping in here, and then of course we will seal this up here, and then it's going to just look like this. And I'm going to put my own label on the top here because I do actually have a beautiful label, and you can put some ribbon or whatever you want. I will end up putting pink ribbon on these because they'll look really cute. But hopefully you can see how gorgeous that looks. And as I showed just before, then of course I have the cupcake boxes, and these are all just really nice gift ideas for Christmas. And you will notice that I haven't put green and red Christmassy things because no one wants all of that on everything, but this way it looks really cute. You could do a tropical box, a rose box for lavender, all of those kind of ones that are super popular. So just put whatever you've got in it. You could even do a box that's just full of soap if you've got someone that really does love soap, or you know, something even like this, just put the little bath bomb in, and so on. So I might use this little dream one for something else. But yeah, it's a really, really cute idea. So hopefully you love these ideas. And I did show you before, like I said, these ones here as well, which are just the donuts in there. And then these are my new stickers here as well, which I made on Canva. And the Canva stickers, the quality is really good. The same as No Issue, it's really good. I do sometimes use Vistaprint, but I have to say Vistaprint's quality is definitely not the same. It really isn't. I hate to say that, but it is actually true. And this is the cupcake box. It comes just like this. So I actually bought this just from my local discount store. They're like $2.50. And the boxes that I'm using, the same. I get it from a little place that we call U-Mart, but that's what they look like. It's actually just a food grazing box, and of course it has the plastic on it as well, which is really handy, and they just sort of click into the ends here. And this is what I've used for the donuts, the bath bomb donut ones. But you could do anything in this. I mean, you might use this for bigger products to be, you know, like heaps of soaps and body butters and so on, to make a really fun, gorgeous pack. But for me, like I said, this is what I'm doing for this one here, and we'll make a few packs because I will be taking this to my next market, and I'm sure they're going to be a really, really good seller. But I hope this has been handy. And like I said, I am also going to be putting on, you know, my market. I took a little bit of a, you know, video at the market for you all. And I hope that does kind of help you to see that it was busy. And, you know, my stand's not perfect, but, you know, it looked really good, and it sells. And lots of people say to me that they're not selling, you know, as much as they'd like at a market. If you're not, you really need to look at your stand and see that the stand looks really nice and the colors are cohesive. So for instance, if your particular branding is blue, I would keep to blue tablecloths, blue things, and then of course just have your wood or white to break that color blue as well, just to make it look gorgeous. But like I said, I thought this video I'd just show you kind of like how I pack a few things, how they look. If I was doing this as a wholesale order, I would get a massive big box, and what I actually do is line the bottom in bath bombs with the peanut things, you know, the little peanuts you get. Then after that, what I do with that is then I put some bubble wrap on top, then another layer of bath bombs, and then more peanut things, and then another layer of bath bombs. So you just keep doing that in between. Don't just pile them all on top of each other, and you want to make sure that they're nice and tight in here. So for me, with these donut ones that I've made, these bath bombs, they do move a little bit. So if I was to send this, I'd put the peanuts in it as well, just to make sure they're not going to move or anything like that. But yeah, get going and making some gift boxes, everybody, for Christmas, because you'll have lots of people that will really love it. So you could do, you know, a box, for instance. You might do one that might be, you know, raspberry, for instance, or you might do one that's like a unicorn box, which is really fun. Because imagine if you're a child and you got a box that's like got a little unicorn in it. It might have a unicorn toy or soap. Like, it's just really fun, and they will absolutely love it. And some bath bombs, you know, in some colorful, crazy things as well. So I will definitely be doing one. So I'm going to just show you as well on this video. I'll do one up so we can do a bit of a sample, so I can actually show you how you could actually do, like, you know, a really fun kind of unicorn type one. So in this one, we've got just a plain box. You could put, you know, look, you can put all your filling in here just to fill it, but for now I'm not going to. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. So I've got my little we'll face it this way so I can show you. So this is just a dream bath bomb mold that I've got here in pink, and let me just go and grab the other ones and we'll pop it in. So to keep with the theme, you know, you might want to do some colors. So I'm just going to, for instance, add this in, and you've got to remember we want to close the lid, so we might have to lie it down. And, you know, obviously this would be wrapped, and there is my little unicorn. And, you know, you just keep doing this until you fill it. So obviously we need to fill this. You know, you might have another bath bomb that you're going to pop in here. We might even put a couple little bath bombs on this side here, and then this one would be a really cute box. Of course, you would put some papers and something else underneath the bottom of that, whether it's like the little peanut things you're going to use or something under the bottom. I would do some shredded sort of pink or purple sort of paper under the bottom, or even green paper would be really fun. And, you know, you might even have something like this, which might be like, you know, another unicorn mold or something like that. You could definitely pop this one here and pop that one there. And you can see, like, that looks just really, really cute for a little child to get. So hopefully I've kind of showed you. So just think of some ideas like that. You might want to do some themes. So you might want to do one box that's like a unicorn box. One might be like a sport looking box, or one might be, you know, say licorice or lemon. It doesn't matter, whatever you kind of think. You know, you might even want a box that has lots of different soaps in it, for instance. You know, that would be a really cute one as well. Just do little soaps, and you can see, like here, they're just sitting on an angle, but you know, that's also another cute one as well. But bath bombs are definitely the seller. So I hope, like I said, this has helped. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and do watch my video to the end, because I will pop some things on the end of this video for you. And I really hope that this has sort of given you some ideas, some inspiration, what you can do for Christmas time. Now let's go to the market and see what we did this Sunday. So I've just shown you a clip of my diffusers, and then these are the silver candles that are always popular. They're 90 grams and I sell a lot. And this little basket here is the samples that I do give away. And I am standing behind the counter here filming, and the reason for this is I have to be really careful not to actually take people's photos or keep them in the video without their permission, because you do need to have permission. So always make sure that, you know, you're just zoning in on your particular products. You can have the back of people where you can't see who they are, or you can, you know, sort of blur them out a little bit. That's also another thing you can do, but just don't do anything without someone's permission. And here you can see my stall. This one is smaller than normal. I did only use 2 large trestle tables in this, and the reason I did this is because it is COVID times and our first market back in Melbourne. So I thought I'll leave lots of space so that there is that square meterage that we are required to use in Melbourne. And yeah, so but anyway, like, it was really exciting and fun to be back. We sold a lot of products. It was probably one of the biggest markets in sales that we've done for a very long time. And lots of people came out, tens of thousands came out actually at Yarra Glen. So we will be there again this Sunday coming up, the 7th of November 2021. So I hope to see you all there. And I just thought I'd just pop in some pictures so that you can see exactly what I do. These are just a rectangle soap that I've bundled up. Of course, my large candles. These are one of my biggest sellers always at the markets. And then all I've done is put the little bunting sign at the back so you can see that it is me. And these are my body butters. I do sell a lot of body butters, especially Christmas time, or in packs of things as well, because lots of people want to buy something to put in packs. And this year in particular, everyone's telling me they're trying to support local business, which is really amazing. Here, I just thought I'd pop this bit in because I was talking about this at the start of the video. This is me using my no issue tissue paper. And look how beautiful it looks. It really does look so nice. So I only used that one bit of the no issue in the middle that you can see, because it is more expensive than your standard white or pink tissue. And then, of course, I've wrapped it up with the plainer tissue along the other side. But it does look really cute. And then these ones here, I actually tested these ones out at the Yarra Glen. So these are actually bath bomb donuts in a pack of 10. And I actually I only took one to the market and sold it straight away. And that lady actually wanted several more containers. She would have bought them, but I didn't have any. And it's funny, you know, I always say this, you've got to sort of try and think of what other people, you know, will pay for, because I always think, well, who's going to pay $70 for a thing of bath bombs or whatever? But, you know, people do. They don't care. That's what they want. And so you've always got to look outside of not what you would pay or not what you would buy, but what somebody else is willing to buy or wants to buy. So, you know, and if you had grandchildren or something, this is a great gift for them. That way it's not just used in one go, they can use them in several goes. And of course, when they're buying 10, it's a bit more discounted than if they were just buying one. So this is a really cute pack, and none of them are the same. They're all just different, whatever I pop in them. So they'll just get an arrangement of different bath bombs. And then, of course, my sticker is in the front, but underneath the bottom or on the side, I will actually be putting the ingredients list so that people can actually see what's in it and the scents and so on. But it's more like, you know, just one of those fun things that they just get these gorgeous bath bombs, and then they're just going to pop them in the bath and see what happens. But it is a really good gift idea. So this year I've decided to do a few more gift boxes. So obviously, like I said, the donut ones are my bigger sort of gift boxes, but then I will have some smaller ones as well, and just make them look really gorgeous. And if you're sending any parcels, do make sure that you put on your little postcard. This is my normal postcard. It's blank on the back, and then I actually write a message on the back to my customers, you know, just thanking them for purchasing from me. Anyway, I hope you've loved this video, and I've given you a little bit of insight to me at the market and a little bit about my business. So go everyone, go and start your business, have fun, and make sure you're absolutely kind and helpful to everyone. See you next time. Bye for now.